really exciting project for me to work on because I just love this time period. When Lauren, the director, and I started talking about what the costumes should look like for the show, we really wanted things to look very natural.
When Lauren first asked me to design hair, I thought, okay, great. It's a fun show about some hippies and some paint and black lights. And then I read the script and talked with Lauren about concepts and realized that it's so much more than that. It's about standing up for what you believe in. It's about protesting. It's actually a very dark show.
When I found out that we were doing hair here, I was actually really excited because in today's climate and the political atmosphere, I think the idea of protest and the need for the average person to stand up and make their voices be heard is more relevant now than I think it's been since the 60s.
We didn't want things to be that very stereotypical, kind of over-the-top hippie, but really just keep them as real people and very natural. So there's a lot of natural hair in the show. There's a lot of, the clothing is not really all nice and crisp and everything. It's colorful, but it's not over-the-top colors. To really keep them as real human beings.
The scenic design inspiration really came from the notion that the darkness of the world at the time is what drove the counterculture, which the hippies really came from this idea of the world is bleak and the horrors and everything in the world around them was so bad that they had to find an escape. And the set really reflects that. I didn't want to do a set that was, bright psychedelic colors and a Volkswagen bus on stage and a big peace sign, because I don't think the world is happy, and I don't think the world that they came from was a happy world. I think the fact that they shine through and come out of this dark place, which is the Vietnam War, I think that their rising out of that is what shows the light and shows the hope and shows the promise of things getting better.
This is also fun, and a fun thing to explore was just how the pop culture of the time would influence the people. So there was lots of influences from that we used in the show from Mick Jagger, Jimi Hendrix, Abby Hoffman, a lot of the protesters of the time, Jane Fonda was in there, and several other people who were big icons of the time. And then the rest of the concept of the show, because the musical has several numbers in the inside, we were very much influenced off of some of the street theater that was going on at the time, some groups like the Diggers and the San Francisco Mime Troupe, where they would really have costumes for their shows, but they were very much just representational pieces.
There are two very powerful moments, I think, one at the end of the first act and one at the end of the show. They're moments that really make you think about what we've lost or moments that we're fighting for. And that's, again, what we're trying to express here.